Hello everybody, Steve here from dudehack.com. Today we're going to be talking about why people that use Tinder or Bumble or any other dating app to grow their Instagram are the absolute worst. So look, today we're going to be jumping into why people that use these dating apps to grow their Instagram are just the absolute scum of the earth, the worst people ever. We'll be getting into that in a little bit more detail, but first, just a reminder, my name is Steve. I am the owner of dudehack.com, which is your online dating resource for dudes and dudettes. So if you're interested in online dating whatsoever, go ahead and check that out. I've put a link down in the description. And look, if by the end of this video, you're hearing everything about Tinder and Bumble and whatnot, and you think there must be a better dating app out there without these superficial people that are on there. Look, I do believe that there is better dating apps for basically anyone compared to Tinder or Bumble. So if that's you, I highly suggest that you go and take my free quiz over at dudehack.com. It will tell you exactly what dating app would suit you better. So go into the link down in the description and take that quiz after this video. But today you are here to find out about those idiots who use their Tinder, their Bumble, or any other dating app to promote either their Instagram or even things like OnlyFans. Now, I was a little bit hesitant to make this video because I do want to make it very, very clear two things. Number one, I am completely sex work positive. So anybody that does OnlyFans or any other sort of, adult work, that's awesome. Good for you as long as you're safe and you're happy and you are doing what you want. But I just do not think it belongs on Tinder. That's just one preface. Secondly, I am a business owner at the end of the day. This is what I do full time. So I understand growing your business and growing, an Instagram or a social media presence around your business is important. Again, Tinder is the wrong place for it. So I just wanted to clear that out of the air first, that I'm not against people going on OnlyFans and I'm not against people trying to promote their business. But the purpose of today's video is to stress the fact that these people are in the wrong place when they are on Tinder, Bumble, or any dating app for that matter. Look, any single one of you guys that have been using any of these apps for a while, whether it's Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that you have come across a profile that is purely interested in growing their Instagram or perhaps promoting an OnlyFans or any other adult content. We've literally all been there before, where you match with that cute person, you put a lot of energy into starting out the conversation because you want to get to know them because you're there for the right reasons, and then they just turn around and say something like, "I'm not here much at my Instagram," or they don't say anything at all, or they turn around and they promote their OnlyFans. Now, this is just extremely discouraging because if you're someone that is really intent on finding someone, and even jumping on these apps for you is a little bit of a sort of, a dive, a plunge, something that you weren't all that into in the first step, but you are interested in meeting someone, people like this just make the whole thing a lot more unpleasant. So basically what I'm getting at is, if you are somebody that does this, if you are somebody that has ever used your Tinder or anything to just grow your Instagram, seriously, take a really good hard look in the mirror and ask yourself, why are you doing this? It's actually pretty damn pathetic. You are muddying the waters for the people that are taking it seriously. You're making it harder for everybody else. And you're basically just revealing that getting little followers and whatnot is of the utmost importance. Why are you going to these lengths to get a number on your Instagram? Personally, it's something I will never understand. So look, for the sake of this, let's just think real hard about it for a second. Let's imagine that you're a guy or a girl, you're wanting to grow your Instagram, you jump on Tinder to do so. Why? What do you hope to get from that? Is it that important to you that you get an extra number on your Instagram, someone that you're literally never ever going to meet, someone that you've essentially ghosted and they're only sort of hanging around and checking out your stories and things like that? I just don't get it, people. Can someone please go down in the comments and explain it to me? I don't understand. Now, a really good red flag to basically spot these people from the get-go, so you don't even have to cross their paths and you can basically report them, which I'll get to soon, is if they've got in their bio something like, I'm never on here, you have a better chance of reaching me on Instagram or anything like that. I'm telling you right now, they are there for one thing, and that is to grow their Instagram. Or it might even be something like, I'm deleting this app soon, add me on Instagram. I've seen that a lot. Or if you do happen to see one of these profiles, you go to their Instagram, maybe even prior to liking them, or you have matched already and you just want to check them out, and you do see they have an OnlyFans link in their Instagram bio, or that little link tree, and then all of a sudden you see that OnlyFans or any other adult content, maybe Patreon, things like that. Again, that person is really only promoting their OnlyFans to you. If they were serious about purely just making a connection and wanting to talk to you and getting to know you, they would leave their Instagram out. Remember, on pretty much all of these apps, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, you can connect your Instagram anyway. So that argument of wanting to display more photos, to show more about your personality and who you are, that's redundant. That's out the window, because you can do that already. You can show your Instagram on your profile already. So the only reason somebody is going to the lengths to put their Instagram handle or Snapchat handle or any sort of other material in their bio to promote themselves, they are not using the app for the right reason, and they're making it harder for everybody else. Now, I do need to be careful when I'm talking about this, because I do almost come off as sounding just quite bitter and like I can't even get a date because of these damn people. And look, I have heard some of that sentiment before, but I'm on my last straw with these people. I'm sick and tired of these hundreds and thousands of people all around the world that are ruining it for everybody else. That's where this negativity comes from for Tinder and Bumble and all these other dating apps. So yeah, grinds my gears. And the one that really gets me, that I've been hearing a bit lately, and it's something that I just don't understand why. I've been seeing a few different videos and whatnot going around from these douchebags that are saying things like, if you want to promote your Instagram or your business on Instagram, that you should use Tinder and Bumble. Put your handle in there to promote your business. Now, I even came across this guy's video where he talks about changing his sexual orientation to gay so that he is shown to a bunch more men. Obviously, he's going to be getting more matches if he does that, but he's purely only promoting his Instagram. And this dude then goes and makes a full video explaining to other people how they can do it and why they should.
So you might as well take advantage of it and benefit from it how you can. Now, if you do have a significant other like myself, I'm married, you might want to let them know that you're putting yourself on a dating app just for the purposes of growing your Instagram.
I actually commented on his video and I said, dude, you're ruining it for everybody else, people like you. Now, it was kind of funny. He did respond saying, it's not my fault that you can't get a date on Tinder. I found that kind of funny. And look, besides the fact that this guy just absolutely sucks and he's spending his time and energy to go ahead and make videos on how to get extra followers on Tinder, which again to me is just so pathetic. Besides that fact, look, I'm a business owner, and from a business standpoint, this just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. In fact, I think it's a terrible business move. The reason for that is one of the biggest metrics on Instagram that is highly important is engagement. Having your followers actually engage with your content. Now, this guy is going and wanting to get, hundreds of random people that he's matched with, hoping that he is interested in them. They're possibly going and following his content or following his Instagram because of this. And then they're sort of let down when they realize that this guy's just a douchebag who's ghosted them, is straight, probably has a girlfriend or a wife, and is only just doing this to get followers. Do you think that those people are going to be engaged? Do you think they're going to want to actually look at your content? That is a bad business move, dude. Now again, unfortunately, the same probably can't be said for OnlyFans. I mean, the clientele on Tinder is probably perfect for engagement on OnlyFans, but for an actual business, I shouldn't say actual business, OnlyFans is, but for an outside business where you've built it and it's your name and it's your brand, and you're getting these followers that have zero interest in it whatsoever, it just makes no sense to me. Plus, where are just your morals? Like, come on, are you really that desperate to go ahead and do something like that? Jesus. Look, at this point, I fully realize I probably sound quite bitter, but it's been going on for years, guys, and I just hear it from so many of my clients. It's just a hurdle, one after the other, in fact, that's put in the way of all these people. So the question is, what should you do about it? What should I do about it? What should we do about it? That's a great question. Well, it's simple. Everybody that is using these apps for the right reason needs to collectively band together and make sure every single profile that they come across with their Instagram handle and or promoting something like OnlyFans, that you report them. Simple as that. If enough people go ahead and report these people that are clearly using the app wrong. Look, even if somebody is using it right and does have their Instagram handle, I believe you probably should. Now that sounds a little bit dramatic maybe, but it will force these apps to do something about it. Now, if you're listening to me right now and you're rolling your eyes, you're thinking that's a bit extreme, you're probably one of these people. You're probably someone who's getting even just a few extra follows here and there on your Instagram, and it feels nice and you're thinking, well, what's the big deal? You are one of those people as well. Go and get your Instagram handle out of your bio now. And now on that note of reporting, I do have some very good news. It's a step in the right direction. Bumble has gone ahead and introduced a new way to report these people. If they are promoting their social media and or promoting adult content, Bumble now gives you the option to report based on that. This is such a good step in the right direction. Because remember, like I said, if enough people use this, then Tinder, Bumble, and all the rest will basically follow Bumble's suit and do the same. Or if anything, take it a step further and just ban accounts altogether that have their Instagram handle in their bio. Now look, I am a little bit confused around this topic because I did just see on Reddit like a few days ago somebody talking about the fact that they had heard a bunch of accounts were deleted that did have their Instagram handle in their bio. Now look, I've really done some digging and tried to do some research, but I can't actually find anything on this topic. But that right there is probably a good indication that this is to come. So if you are somebody that's using the app for the right reasons, you do have your bio, your Instagram handle in your bio, I should say, get rid of it. If you're somebody that's using the app wrong, trying to promote yourself, your business, your Instagram, your OnlyFans, just get off the app, stop, go find another way to do it. There's plenty of other ways to do so. If you do want to report someone, simply go ahead to the bottom of their profile where you will see a report button. Click on that and then you can choose your selection as to why you do want to report them. Like I did say, if we are on Bumble, you'll basically be able to select that it is for social media or a adult sort of content website. For the other ones, for Tinder and Hinge, even just going ahead and reporting them, maybe saying other and writing down, promoting social media, I do think that is your best bet. But look, that is basically it today, guys. I hope that hasn't been too much of a rant, but I really just wanted to get that out there. I hope that people that are using the app the right way are just surrounded purely 100% with other people that are using it the right way. These scumbags that want to go ahead and just be selfish and promote themselves on a platform that was never intended for it, get the hell out of here, mate. Now, if you've got to the end of this video and you're thinking, you know what, I just want to just steer clear of apps like that, Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, look, I get it. If you don't want to be surrounded by these people that are only promoting themselves, then get over to maybe another dating app. Now, I have put together that quiz, remember, which will tell you exactly what dating app would suit you better. So if you do think there is a better dating app out there, go into the link in the description below and take that quiz now. And look, if you agree with me or you've just liked this video, I'd really appreciate if you did give me a thumbs up and possibly even subscribe. It makes a really, really big difference to the channel like you wouldn't believe. And if you've had a bad experience with before, if you've been like ghosted really badly or something from one of these people that is only trying to promote themselves, I would love to hear about it down in the comments so all of us can basically see how terrible these people are. So go ahead and write a comment down below. But until next time, guys, stay safe, be well, and I'll see you later.